Hi everyone, I'm Liz Hayes, half of We Are KMB, Karma's My Bitch podcast. So we received a few questions from our listeners about dating, and you know how much we love talking about relationships and dating. I mean, I think that's pretty much our entire first season, maybe second, probably third. If we just keep going, that's probably all you're ever gonna see. So anyway, I found the first question that I received today really interesting, and so I couldn't wait to kind of get on here and talk about it, and hopefully I can do that in less than 2 minutes. So, because it speaks to, so the question is, what is exclusive versus relationship? Now, I've seen this question quite a bit around, and so I think people have different ideas and different answers. So there are different truths, as we know. We could all just run with it. But what I think that this question really speaks to me on a deeper level, since through Karma's My Bitch, everything is really about, like, can we elevate our questions to understanding them through a spiritual lens, which gives us a much larger perspective. So for me, when we're exploring some of these, it's really speaking to the fact that we're really no longer playing in the old dating paradigm, which was the paradigm of, I need to go find my soulmate, my mate that I'm going to be with the rest of my life. And I will know that this person is my mate because we will do these conventional, traditional things, giving flowers, giving gifts, whatever that love language is that bridges our differences, and we're just going to make it work, and maybe we'll have kids, etc. It's sort of the old courtship practice. Now, when we have that, that's also very rules-based, right? The foundation is very much a transactional one. Now, but what's coming, as we've said goodbye to 3D separation, and that'll be another video, into 5D oneness consciousness, yet another video, we're seeing that the rules just don't apply anymore. And that creates quite a dissonance for people that, but how am I going to know if this person likes me? How am I going to know if we're official or if we're exclusive, or if this is a relationship? And the reality is that you're not really going to know unless you can communicate that to one another. So what part of this new dating paradigm is that it's become much more individualistic. It's not about the end game or the outcome. And what am I going to get from this person so I can feel good and secure and safe? And that way I know that I'm loved and I will be taken care of, and that somehow we will make this work for as long as we can make it work. Rather, relationship in 5D is very much an unfolding. As I come into myself and my power, and I learn to express that, I will draw to me somebody who is of equal vibration, right? I know I'm mixing up a few things between energy and sort of realistic, everyday things, but just bear with me. That's how I sort of process. Now, when a question like, what's the difference between exclusive and relationship, you're looking at intimacy. Now, exclusive just means we're just fucking each other, right? And you're not really hanging out or spending too much time with other people. It's just us. It's us and our physical relationship, and however else somebody might define that kind of relationship. Perhaps that does involve some kind of emotional attachment because you like the person enough that they're the only ones you want to be with. But a relationship itself is intimacy. It's the, how well do I know you? How well can we come to know each other? And how well do I get to know myself in my time with you? That's a much deeper connection, and one that actually has roots and has potential. Because just because you're exclusive with somebody doesn't really speak to how much of their life they are sharing with you. And I think that's, it could even just be, it's a distinct difference, a somewhat minor one, but significant enough that I think, exclusive can really move into a deeply rooted relationship, but a relationship goes beyond being exclusive. I hope that's clear.